F1 is back, and with a new format for the weekend, teams had just a single 60-minute practice session to get to grips with the Baku streets.
Avoid shifting, we got an issue.
Pierre Gasly encountered a hydraulic leak, which forced the Frenchman to pull his Alpine over. Fire evident under the engine casing, and smoke belching from his air intake. Teammate Esteban Ocon's car spent most of the session up on blocks. Not a good day for the French team. Kevin Magnussen was another whose session was curtailed early. A loss of power as he traversed turn 1, forcing him to abort and take to the runoff. Both Gasly and K-Mag's problems happened around the same time, necessitating a red flag. Carlos Sainz clipped the wall at turn 5, the Spaniard's tight take on the corner leaving a big scar on the wall. Luckily, his Ferrari was undamaged. Yuki Tsunoda lost the back end of his AlphaTauri at turn 3, his right rear hitting the wall. The Japanese driver forced to limp home for almost a full lap.
We have a puncture, Yuki.
We've had a few backroom changes since the spring break. A slight reshuffle at Mercedes sees Mike Elliott and James Allison switch roles, the latter returning to the post of technical director, which he previously held between 2017 and 2021. Changes at AlphaTauri too, with team boss Franz Tost announcing that, at 67 years old, it's time to hand over. One of the longest-serving team principals after Christian Horner, the Austrian will stand down at the end of the season, but stay on as consultant until 2024, helping the incoming new boss, Laurent Mekies, to find his feet. Ferrari and Mercedes are the only teams to have taken pole at the Baku City circuit. But Red Bull aren't exactly slouches here. The Milton Keynes outfit victors in 3 previous Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Max Verstappen, winner here last time out, was quickest with a lap of 1 minute 42.315. Charles Leclerc, pole sitter 12 months ago, put in the second best time of the session, less than 400ths back from the Dutchman. Sergio Perez, P3, ahead of Sainz. Then came Lando Norris for McLaren, and he was ahead of Nick de Vries, Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso, the latter unable to make a run on the softs due to a technical issue late on. Alex Albon and Zhou Guanyu complete the top 10. Lewis Hamilton P11 ahead of Oscar Piastri, who tapped the wall in the dying moments. P13 for Valtteri Bottas, then came Tsunoda, Nico Hülkenberg, Logan Sargent, George Russell, Ocon, Gasly and Magnussen.